does extraordinary things on the basketball court that most 5'10" guys could never even dream of doing. However, this is a time of, a lot of times you don't realize you need help. You need guidance. You need professional help in these kind of situations, spiritually and emotionally. So I think as well, I'm pretty sure the Boston Celtics have put those things around him, giving him that leeway. But this is a system of coping with a loss that is devastating to anyone in any profession in any time. But you can't exclude the fact that you're a professional athlete and think that you at times can be superhuman.
You know what I thought about, and you saying it's a sanctuary, being on the floor. Once upon a time, in Calgary at the Olympics in 1988, and you may remember this, Dan Jansen, speed skater, best in the world.
His sister, right?
He learned that day that his sister Jane had died from leukemia. And it was the same kind of thing. Do I race? I've been training for 4 years for this night. And he decided to do it. And then he slipped in one of the turns. And for him to do that, it was inconceivable. But it just pointed to the fact that there was so much going on. You look at Isiah Thomas in tears on the side, that it may be a sanctuary, but you can't get away from what is uppermost in your mind.
I think he'll be glad, like this is just me thinking, I think he'll be glad when the game starts. Because as a player, we have so much going on in our mind. We got the game plan, we got you wondering what plays to run and things like that. You got so much going through your mind once the game starts. But like this, in his free time, I know it's going to be painful, but I know if he's going to play today, it's going to be a relief for him. At least it was for me, because I had to think about so much going on in the game, and it gave me 2 hours of pain relief, as I called it. And then you go back after the game. What's going to be interesting for this series is, when do you plan the funeral? Because, I know the team probably wants to go. They got to work around game days. I know that's simplistic, but those are things his family is going to have to think.
I think that the one of the things that I've learned, having been through situations in the past, is that there's really no right or wrong answer. It's whatever's right for him.
Kenny, if you were Isiah Thomas' teammate, how would you handle this today?
I would have been very consoling up until he arrived at the arena. Once he arrived at the arena, I would have tried to have a normality that he could kind of fall back on if he was going to try to participate to play. I would talk about strategy. I would talk about things that he could do better. I would try to make him a teammate once he came to the arena. And if I saw he was not responding to that, I would go back to consoling. But that would be my mission, and that would be my probably process of doing it.
Same question.
Ernie, I would do one thing, and let's play extra hard for him. We know he's going through it. We don't want all the pressure to be on him. I would play extra hard. Dive on the floor, make the right plays, be consistent with the shots, do stuff that I don't normally do. But today, especially for my brother Isiah Thomas, I'm going to play extra hard. And we got to get this win for Isiah and his family today.
Let me tell you something, Marty. The Chicago Bulls got zero chance tonight. Zero. I'm picking back on what Shaq said, and you asked Kendra the same thing. I'm going to play harder than I've ever played in my life today. I'm going to play so hard tonight for Isiah. I don't think Chicago Bulls got no chance today.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the monitor. They just had a moment of silence in Boston for his sister China, who died in an automobile accident in Washington State on Saturday. And so it is with that heavy heart and with a mind full of who knows right now, that Isiah Thomas takes the court tonight for the Boston Celtics. Game 1 against the Chicago Bulls. Comes your way next on TNT. Day 1 of the playoffs for us here at Turner.